Good morning children, back to the class. So dear children, in last class we have seen how to be safe when we are out of the school, how to take the safety rules and what the rules you have to follow, whom you have to believe and whom you should not believe. All these things we have discussed in the previous lesson number 14, the safety outside the school. And today we are going to discuss an interesting topic, we can say, and an interesting and a very important topic in our life, that is a gender sensitive. The gender sensitive. Gender means we know. So male and female. The gender sensitive. How these both are sensitive. Sensitive means how we can say both genders are very equal and it is very sensitive. They both have the very kind heart and they take the things they also feel both male and female, they both have the feelings, they express their feelings that may be happy or sad or whatever it is. So how they are, how we have to treat them. Are they equal, male and female? All these things we have to see in this lesson. Origin of gender roles. So origin of starting, when the starting of the days of the year, when the people started on the year. So that time onwards, if you see, the things were under the men. Men's were the unique in this world. So mainly the men's unique physically advantage in terms of body size and upper body strength provide them an edge over women in a society activities demand the physical. So everywhere we see starting of the days, till now we see some places the men only leads the family, the men only shows the authority, and they think that the woman is nothing, the woman is not knowing. Who said the woman is not knowing? The woman also can work, the woman also can do the things. So all these things were starting, they were keeping they are under their feet, they want to keep under their house. So like these things were happening beforehand. The activities like hunting, herding and farming and warfare were generally provided from the means before what happened, all the works were done by the men outside work. All the outside activities were, that may be farming, that may be hunting, going for the as a soldiers, as a pilot, whatever the work. Only the men were doing. Only the women what they were doing, only they have to look, sit at home, cook the food and give the men when they come back from there, and they have to look after the men and the children whom they have given birth. So this is the only the work. Then after such a divided activities, arrangements of the process of achieving activity, all these things were behind the men and women. Over a period of time, men became the protector and provider, various women became the homemaker and looked after the care of comfort of her family members. So what I have told. So was the work of the woman? Cooking, washing clothes, keeping the house clean and neat, taking care of the children. Only this work was the woman work. The discrimination of against the woman. After that, why the discrimination against the woman? The attitude, or mindset which justified men's control over the woman. Starting onwards, what they were thinking? The man means very proud. He has to control the woman. So the woman has to listen to the man. The woman cannot take any decision. This was kept in everybody's mind. So that is the reason. Now also we can feel, we can sense it that everywhere the woman is undertaken by the man. So control over the woman. Headship of the man and subordinating of for women lead a discrimination and even violence against the violence is even some places we can see even they are violence towards the woman, means they are beating and scolding, very badly treating the woman. These things now also we can hear many places. Why? They think that the man has a head power. The headship means the proudness, I am a man. Thinking of out of that proudness, they are treating the woman such a bad way. So, restricted after this everything, both of the women Dignities contributed of the society to make their rights and opportunities. What happened? Everybody started when they were realizing we are very bad situation. All the women, some of the very great women started to think that we are undertaken, means we are kept at home and they are not allowing us and they are treating us very badly. Then they started to think of their rules and regulations. And why actually woman is kept down? Means the boy means he grows up and when he marries he brings the dowries and plenty of lady means what? Nothing. She goes from the house and we have to give the dowry. All these things, many such mentalities are in the human being's mind. You see, society preserving of boy means the importance of the boy. Why the society is giving. The female sex has traditionally been preserved in a uniform to men. Women were considered as incapable for earning money. So why the women they kept down? Because there is no incoming. Means the woman is not going out and earning money. They thought that woman is not going out and earning money, so she is unfit. She has to be treated like that. But at home, you are going out roaming, whatever work, your little work you do or hard work, whatever you are doing. But when you come back, who is giving you food? Who is taking care of your children? Who is taking care of the house? Everything. This is not a work. But only she is not paid, but she is doing more than the man. The woman is working hard. The woman is working hard more than a man. So when the woman is this much working hard, which amount you are giving for the woman? So no, but not even amount that, not even thinking she is as a human being, treating very badly. Violence towards the woman. All these things are happening. They became to be considered fit for only the household chores. In several countries, birth of son was a cause of celebration, but girls were considered as a financially burden. So, in many countries, boys means they enjoy, they think that financially they will be happy. But girl born means they think that it is a burden to the parents, they were thinking. Boys started asking for dowry during marriage. Girls were in extreme cases and education, and parents started favoring boys as they were considered the future breadwinners of the family. Future breadwinners means in the future they will bring the lot of dowry to our family. So they are treating boys as a king and girls as a slaves we can say. So they are not at all giving they are not at all making them study, giving good education, nothing. But boys means they can study, they can be a good, they can go here and there, because they are thinking in the future the boys will be the bread and wine for their family. This performance of boys lead the crime of male prevalence, because they started the differences. That's why many crimes on the female gender. So many crimes we see. So small or big, you have to know that there are so many crimes. So many newses we are seeing. They are misbehaving with the female. That may be small child, not even they are seeing the age of the baby. That may be a newborn baby or some cases we have seen with a month's baby also they have misbehaved. There are the cases. So this is the one, because you are in the family we are showing the differences, all these things. So they think that whatever we do on the female version, it may be nothing for the men they were thinking. That is the reason only. So many struggles the woman has to face. The girl child was abducted and killed even before they were born. When they will stomach, then they will scan, and if they come to know that there is a girl child, immediately so many cases we see they have killed. woman did not give birth to a son who was considered to be the curse of the family. So, if the woman is not giving a birth to the boy, they think that she is not worth for their family. So, in her place, they bring the other girl and make the married to that man. And again, they want the boy. If the boy is not born, means they think not even they consider that woman is in their family. Could be it means all these things. The society became a male dominator and all kinds of wicked acts were carried out against the women. So all these things became against the women. So many things had happened. This led the women's movement of several countries of the world. So when they started to see her down and down, keeping and making the so many problems and making her ashamed in front of everyone. This all the how much time when we are closing the house, you filled everything more than the box you have filled the things and kept. How much you can hold and keep, press and keep. One day it will burst out. So this only happened to the women also. How much they are giving the struggles to the women. They were taking everything. They were receiving. But how long time they can receive? How long time they can be quiet? One day they have to burst. So like this only the movement started. The women have started the movement in many countries. Educational reasons made the people realize that women and men are incomplete without one another. That is true, my dears. The woman and men, the husband and wife, or in the family, the boy and girl, both are equal. Without the married life, you see, you are at home, you see, father and mother. When they are there only, it is a full family. If one person is not, other person only means we cannot say that is a full family. They both are very, very important, equal rights they both have in the family. People become aware that men were physically strong than were women, but only women could give the birth to the child. So you see that everywhere they say we are the strong ones, we are the strong ones, and the men will say we are stronger than. But who is giving birth to the child? Giving the birth to the child means the person is going till the death level and coming back to the life. How it is happening? Because the woman has a strong ability, power than the men. That is the reason the woman is giving the birth. She is able to give the birth to the baby. Because giving the birth to the baby is not an easy task. No man can do that work. So these things had happened. Women became aware of their rights and began to prove that given opportunities they could do almost everything that the man could do. So again slowly women started to come out, studied and coming out, and they started to do the works whatever the man is doing. Whatever the man is driving a car, she also started. He is working in the field, she also started. He is going to the space, she also started. In every place, wherever the man is doing, all the works, the woman also started to do, and they proved that the woman is not less than a man in a work. So they have proved. Now, gender sensitive. So gender, this is what this only we are going to gender sensitive. So here gender sensitive is the awareness of acceptance of differences, rules and responsibilities played by men and women in the community and the relationship between them. So here the rules, responsibilities, whatever they are taking, acceptance, the mistake can be done by the man and woman. They both have to take, they both have to discuss, then only things will be solved. If you are high, if you are low, how much you are keeping down, that much the woman will be waiting, but one day it will come out, it will burst, then the relationship may break there. So that is the reason we have to always, the both has to hold with them. So clap when you want, both hands, if you do only the sound will come. With the one hand, how much if you are clapping? Is there any sound? no sound. So the both hands to join, then only we can clap, or the sound can come. With the one hand, how much you do also, it won't come. The support is needed. This is both are support. Each one needed. This also needed support. This also. When they both are giving them exactly support to each other, then only the things will be good and the families will be happy. The men and women were different and their experience, needs, issues, and it means everything is, they have their own experience, they have their own needs, they have their own privacy, everything is there, but they both are to achieve, means they both has to be play the different roles, then only the family can be strong. So objectives of gender sensitives. So to reduce the barriers of developing personal and economic success, created a sexism. So here you need the both sides. Economical wise you have to see, the next one family wise, personal, developing personally and economic. Both we have to handle. When you are handling both things exactly, then you can have. The gender respective for the individual's guidelines for the marriages are there. You cannot forcefully make them to marry, and with so when they are married, so when you want a child, both has to be mother and father. After marrying, the girl and boy both has to agree. Then only they can give a life to the newborn. One more generation they can bring. Unless if they are not, one person is not willing also, other person cannot be forced and make her to be a mother. But both has to agree, then only they can give a birth to the newborn child. So here the gender roles are there. What is that? Well, the first one is it. Protective rule. The next one reproductive rule, communicative. Protective rule means what? Work. Whatever the work they are doing, both men and women, they should like that mean cash or kindness in the family. They want to show the love to the family members, and earning both should be equal. Then reproductive. Reproductive means responsibilities. The task, whatever they take, that should be, and comes the childbearing responsibility, and means that woman is taking, giving a responsibility, giving the birth to the child, and the man what has to, he has to take care of that baby, and he has to work for and give all the tasks whatever is given. And the communicate management roles. Here activities undertaken at the community level to contribute the development politically so we have to see. Then here some roles, the traditional gender roles are there, that we have to see. Means in everywhere, whatever the work they are doing, they are also doing. So model of the total traditional roles. Education. In education, the mother and father both has to take care of the child. They have to see and see the school fees, make them to study, everything both has to take. Then housework. Housework, if the both husband or wife are working in outside, the both has to equally share the house work and all. Child care center. Men and women both has to show their active participate in that. Then the next one, child's education, the decision maker. Decision maker also they can, it is I am a man, only I can take the decision, you are a lady, you cannot give any suggestion, should not. Both can give the, take a decision, and both can give the suggestions to each other. The finally whose suggestion is good, according to that they can move. Professional wise also, every person has their own profession, and they should, that professional life should not be, should not keep the, professional life should be in one side and personal life should be in one. They both has to balance. Husband and both has to, if you keep concentration on professional life, your personal life will be spoiled. If you keep the concentration on personal life, the professional life, you cannot work peacefully. So both you have to balance. Then both things happen. And here they have given new rules of the men and women. How they are taking care. Father and mother, chef and police officer, engineer and engineer, doctor, lawyer, businessman, businesswoman, leader and major, astronaut and pilot, both. The next one, players, both. Like this in each, that I told you. In each place, we can see where the man is going, woman also is going. They both are working equally. So dear children, when the both are working equally, here no differences between the genders. The both genders are equally. We should give the correct and proper respect to the both genders. Then only we can live happily in this world. I hope you have understood the lesson. I will give you the PDF and you read the textbook and make sure that you are underlining and writing the blanks and etc. You know very well that each and every exercise will be coming inside the lesson only. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson.